Welcome back into this final segment of the Sports Source, brought to you as always by our friends at the law offices of Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. If you need help with workers' comp law, if you need personal injury case help, legal defense help, whatever type of legal need you might have, give a call to Ogle, Elrod, and Burrill. That's who you need to check out as I'm hitting buttons here on the set while you're not looking. All right, final verdict segment. Donnie Tyndall has been winning over the fans. I think that's helped. If this team had gone 7-9 to this point, I think as many of us had suspected, the crowd issue may have been a different deal at Thompson Bowling on Saturday. But at the same time, this town loves them some Bruce Pearl. You had 30,000 or 10,000 who signed it 3 times each, signed a petition last year to bring Pearl back. So my question, when they announce these coaches on Saturday, who gets the loudest ovation? Bruce Pearl for what he did, Donnie Tyndall for what he's doing?
I think they both will get a very warm ovation. I think Donnie Tyndall will get the loudest because I think Tennessee fans are Tennessee fans and will want to make that point.
I think there are only a few that I've seen that are, yelling War Eagle and that kind of stuff right now. So I think you're right. I think it's going to be Tyndall gets the loudest ovation. Guys, do you agree, disagree?
I think it'll be close, but I do think it'll be Coach Tyndall, and it's relying on that fan base of wanting to cheer for someone that's currently in your orange and white.
I agree, too. I think Coach Tyndall will get the louder one, but I think Coach Pearl deserves one based on what he did for this university while he was here. It was 6 seasons of the NCAA tournament. I think he does deserve some recognition there, but once the game starts, he coaches at Auburn, Donnie Tyndall coaches at Tennessee, and we're all Vol.
Donovan with a rebuttal?
I would say that this should not be a love fest for Coach Bruce Pearl. He had his opportunity to come here and be a leader and continue to be a leader, and he failed miserably in doing that. Remember, Auburn is coming to town for one reason, and that is to kick Tennessee, and Tennessee fans need to realize that. I don't think we should treat Bruce Pearl any different than any other coach that's coming here, because just remember, this is a big and very important basketball game for Tennessee.
Who wins it, very quickly?
Tennessee.
Tennessee wins it?
Tennessee.
Before the season, I would have said Auburn. What I've seen so far, I say Tennessee.
I say Tennessee if they play with their edge.
I'm concerned because Tennessee does not have very much beef, and I think that Auburn's inside game is extremely strong. And when Harold is playing great and Anthony Mason is driving the basketball, or Antoine Mason, they're going to be a tough team for Tennessee to handle because of their beef.
Okay, very good, guys. This afternoon, this same crew with Jimmy Himes will be talking on our overtime segment on sportsource.tv. We'll talk more about the Tennessee-Auburn game, the return of Bruce Pearl. On that overtime segment, you'll want to check that out. Also tonight, and you can follow me on Twitter right there on your screen. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you when that segment is posted. Tonight on 6 Sports Sunday, powered by the Sports Source. That's 11:35 right here on WATE, hosted by Michael Spencer, but featuring our very own Houston Fancher, Mark Pankratz, and Josh Ward. Always a good show. Hope you're checking that out on Sunday nights. Hope you'll check us out next Sunday. We'll, of course, be airing the day after Pearl Tyndall won. That's next Sunday. We'll also do an in-depth preview of Tennessee's football signing day next Sunday. You don't want to miss next Sunday's show. We will see you then, and we'll see you this afternoon on sportsource.tv. Thank you very much.
The views expressed in this forum do not necessarily reflect those of WATE 6 or of 6 Sports. This has been a paid program.